Hi, my name is Sonia, and if you've called the 800 number, you have spoken to me plenty of times. I've been with Metro over 25 years, and joining me and co-hosting this webinar is Daryl Davis. Hi, Daryl. Daryl
Hi,
is
Sam.
our Vice President of Creative Services, and we're very excited to show you everything that is part of the holiday advertising service. So excited that we had to do a webinar to show you everything that is included. Um, I'm going to ask a question while everyone joins in the chat. Let me just see if I can get this going. Okay, so we wanted to know how many of our attendees are actually doing a special section, maybe an insert, maybe a full-size pullout. Maybe you're just dedicating a couple of pages to the holiday this year. I know that to start of Thanksgiving up to New Year, we're going to start focusing on that. So we just wanted to see what our attendees were doing and our subscribers. Daryl, is there anything? Yep, we are doing a special section.
Okay, great.
Any unique names to your sections? I know when I first started with Metro over 25 years ago, Letters to Santa's was a very, very popular, a big popular section. The Holiday Songbook, which is something that we added, is also pretty popular. So if there's any unique names that you have or titles for your sections, we're interested in that. Oh, so Letters to Santa are back again. I love that. After COVID, I think we're so grateful and blessed that I'd like to see that we're doing that again. Please continue sending us your answers to the chat, because what we want to do is collect all this information and start developing ideas for next year's holiday season. So we can only do that with your feedback. And if there's a new promotion that you guys are, putting out there, we want to know about it so that we can provide that content for you. All right, Daryl, so I am going to start this webinar. Okay, so I'm just going to reintroduce myself. My name is Sonia. I have been with Metro over 25 years, and if you've called the 800 number, like I said earlier, I'm sure that you have spoken to me. So it is so nice to meet you. And hosting this webinar with me is Daryl Davis. He is our Vice President of Creative Services. And I want to say thank you for joining us. We're going to show you how to maximize guaranteed fourth quarter revenue using the sales tools that are available to you via the holiday advertising service. Daryl and I are going to highlight the greeting layouts, the promotional ideas for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, as well as an archive of over 10,000 images and ads in this webinar. You'll also learn how to create personalized spec ads in the My Ad Wizard to further your conversation and close more sales. And then we're also going to show you where to find the beautiful, ready to sell, templated special sections that are only available to our holiday subscribers, like the Holiday Songbook. Daryl, are you ready?
Yes, thank you. It's funny when we do this book, and we've done it for many years. It's almost like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The next day, we're starting on the following year. So we're excited to show you what we have for our 2021 Metro Holiday Advertising Service. And like Sonia said, we are covering Thanksgiving and Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, and Hanukkah. And our Moneymakers pages give a breakdown of that. And I'm just going to start out with a couple generic thank you pages that kind of allude to Thanksgiving, but we're in our second really challenging year of a worldwide pandemic. And there's a lot of people to be thankful for: community heroes, medical professionals. So we've included at the top of the book a few layouts for multi-advertisers or singular advertisers to say thank you to the community. On the left, we have some full page ads that are also available in tab size. And on the right, all the tabs are indicated as well, all customizable, as Sonia will be showing you later with our Wizard product. So moving into this area, we have started with our Thanksgiving content. Again, we have multiple advertisers available in full page tabloid. We've seen a huge uptick in Thanksgiving advertising. We've demonstrated greetings here, but all of our content could be used alternately for a restaurant ad. Thanksgiving dine out has shot up quite a bit in the last few years as well. So the content can do double duty in that respect, as it all can throughout the service. On the left and the right, we have some graphic and dynamic Christmas images. So we're starting in our Christmas section here for, again, singular advertisers. These can be multiple advertiser formats. These are all suggestions. On the left, we have a traditional Santa multi-business advertiser. On the right, it's dedicated to one advertiser. Beautiful Christmas greenery. Within our Christmas content, we have a great amount of religious art, traditional art, graphic, modern design, ornaments, and Christmas trees. On the left, we have some religious silhouettes. On the right-hand side, some fantastic religious imagery that, again, we've demonstrated as greetings here, but these could also be used for a worship guide, a local church directory. They could be used in singular ads for a funeral home to say thank you at Christmas time. As we move through the book, we're demonstrating on the right some of the use of the content on the left. More Christmas greetings on the right. Some fun images on the left that we are demonstrating on the right as well, in a variety of sizes. Again, all customizable within our Wizard product. We're providing some small space ads, which we know a lot of our users prefer. So we have corresponding graphics that can fit into a proportion like that. We're including headings for Christmas and New Year's and Kwanzaa. You'll see these throughout the issue. On the right, some more greeting solutions. This double spread is a fantastic opportunity to use as greetings. We have 8 original designs with 6 versions of each. We have a smaller business card size, a background, and then a variety of ad sizes. In this instance, we've demonstrated as a newspaper promotion, but they certainly give a campaign feel or a common look to a variety of advertisers. Again, here we're showing some backgrounds that we've created on the left, and then a tab cover solution on the right. These correspond to each other on the page. We've created a songbook on the upper left, gift guide, etc. This fantastic image here is a fantastic worship guide on the right that we've developed. Contests for coloring, DIY, some photography, some religious photography, some traditional Christmas photography, also developed into a tab format on the right for a cover or a background. Again, more headings. On the right, we have, these are traditional line greetings that have been used for years and years in a classified product. In classified pages, a customer would, choose a specific graphic, maybe for a veteran or something, and run a greeting ad in holiday, but they are certainly adaptable to all kinds of uses. Moving on, some traditional whimsical art, some a classic Christmas tree, some cool, I love that cool stocking image there. And again, more greetings, some graphics on our left, and then we're moving into our New Year's content. Oh, we're not moving into our New Year's content yet, sorry. This section is our specific section where we've done some images and ads that reflect a specific business use. But again, they can be adaptable. In this instance, we have a wine or a wine tour or a wine bar, Santa having a spa treatment. A Western store, a newspaper, restaurants, again, all adaptable for use. And, I'm just thinking that if anyone out there has a specific need for a specific advertiser that we're not demonstrating here, please feel free to contact us. We'll do our best to get you something as soon as possible. I love the Santa DJ on the lower right, on the left too. Now we're moving into our New Year's section. So every time I see this, it's like, it seems like a futuristic year. Now we're dealing with 2022. On the right, we have a full page. Also, a tab is available. On the left, we have some traditional New Year's greetings art, some typographic solutions with the year 2022, more 2022s, and some more greeting solutions on the right. Some fun, whimsical, this is a very popular style now for New Year's. Again, we have small space New Year's ads for people that want to use a smaller space ad, but it's not necessarily confined to a smaller space ad. It could be used in a variety of ways. On the left, we have a multi-advertiser solution for a New Year's greeting. And on the right, we're providing a COVID remembrance solution in a full page ad, again, also adaptable to a tab or any size. It's really a time at the end of the year to, remember some people that have been lost to COVID in the community, pay tribute to them in this way. Now we're moving into our Hanukkah content on the left, our Kwanzaa content on the right. And at the top here, we have a few ads for unity, peace and unity, spirit of togetherness. It's been, again, a tough year, and I think we've all come together in one way or another to deal with it. And these greetings ads kind of reflect that and say to the community, thanks for sticking with us. And that's another thing that I want to mention. A lot of the copy throughout this edition of our holiday advertising service really alludes to the climate that we've had this year and last. But some of the ads will say, thanks for helping us out through the year. Again, it's a collective goodwill oriented message that we're sending. Some holiday photos on the left, and on the right, we have Spanish and French solutions to some of our type headings. Here, this is kind of a highlight for us. We're providing 4 free templated special sections. And we're happy for the second year in a row to be able to provide a holiday songbook. We have found through experience that these are fantastic to create locally. Everything is copyright free. They're a fantastic leave behind at a nursing home or adult living center, a school, or any local area that would have high traffic that could pick something like this up. I remember being in school and having them having songbooks that were distributed by our local newspaper. That was a million years ago. We also have holiday fun and games, coloring book and contest, all fresh content, home for the holidays. And here at the bottom, we have some archived versions of what's kind of become a favorite of customers of ours, Itsy the Elf. It is a storybook section that weaves local advertisers into the plot. So if that's something you're interested in or looking for, please feel free to contact us. We're more than happy to help. And I'm just going to pass this off to Sonia, who's going to pick up and talk about our Wizard product and your ability to customize everything that I've just gone through here with you. But again, I just want to, before I turn it over to Sonia, I just want to say, if there are any specific holiday needs that you have, please feel free to contact me or our customer service department directly. Son?
Okay. I am going to take you into the Wizard. And when I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my video off so that we can have a full screen here. I'm going to show you how to create personalized spec ads to help you further the conversation and close more sales by using the My Ad Wizard tool, one of the great features that's available to you with the holiday advertising service. And it's really easy. It's basically 3 steps. Okay, so this is the My Ad Wizard. You can access, I should have explained to you, go into the search and then you can go to My Ad Wizard, or you can go from the home screen and you can click on the sales tab and it'll bring you to the wizard as well. Okay, so the first step is you want to choose your advertiser from the pull down menu, or you can create a new advertiser. I already created one. It's called Pause and Clause. The next step is you can also upload your graphic. I already uploaded my logo. So the graphic is going to be your logo. Then this is going to bring us into step number 2. And in step number 2, what we're going to do is we're going to enter our keywords or keyword. We're going to select the type of ad, and then we're going to also take our time in selecting the ad that we're going to be choosing for our advertiser. In this case, I'm going to keep it super random because I really just want to find a really nice Christmas greeting ad. So I am going to use the word Christmas. When you enter your keyword, you'll see it in the little green box here. I'm going to use print only. If you subscribe to multiple services within Metro's family of services, and you only want to search in the holiday advertising service, then this is where you would select holiday only. And this is a part where you really want to take your time in finding that nice ad. So if you hover over it, you can kind of get a bigger preview of the ad. And I'm going to select this ad.
I love that one.
I like it too. I think I like the neon green. Okay, and then the next step is, step number 3, is where you're going to now customize your ad. And you're just going to make sure that the logo looks good and that it's sort of pleasing to you, right? And what's nice is that you don't need to know InDesign or Quark. This is all Metro doing it, the wizard, the magic is happening. So click on the customize. I'm going to remove pause and clause because I've uploaded the logo for the customer. And the next step is I'm going to place my logo where I want it. Oops. Okay, and that is it. That was 1, 2, 3. Our ad is complete. I'm going to save it.
That looks great. I just want to say one thing while Sonia's filling in these fields. It doesn't have to necessarily be a logo that you upload. It could be, for instance, if you were doing a greeting company for a real estate company, it could be a headshot of a local realtor. So it really provides an opportunity to show a variety of graphics within the ad or photos.
Okay, and what I'm filling out here is that this is a new presentation. It's my holiday presentation. So if you have already done, let's say you did a presentation already and it was Halloween, right? You don't want to save this presentation or this ad to that presentation. You want to create a new one. So I create a new presentation. I'm calling it holiday. I'll add pause and clause just so that I know. If there's any notes, you can add it. And then I'm going to save my ad. And now your ad is saved and you have an ad that you can now, when you're ready to share it, you can share it with your client either via email. I'm just going to open my presentation here. So when you save your ad, it's going to automatically save into a presentation for you. And here's where you're going to have that option where you can email it, you can print it, you can show it to your customer on the device. So if I click present mode, and I have my cell phone or I have my iPad, this is what it's going to look like when I present it to the customer using that option. You can also send a PDF and you can also email it. I'm going to stop right here. If your sales reps don't have a Metro login, please, and you want them to use the wizard, this is where it's important that they have their own Metro login and they're not sharing logins, because what's going to happen is I'm going to show you. I have an example here. If they're sharing an app, like if they're sharing, a login with someone, as you can see on the bottom here, it's going to say created by. So I'm logged in with a Metro holiday password, but if I was logged in as Bethany, my coworker, and I email this to a customer, it's going to come from Bethany, not from me. So I just want to show you that, that's really important that you make sure that you get everyone set up with their own login. If you email it to them, you want it to come to that sales rep's email, not another sales rep. So, and I'll show you how you can create a login for everyone. It is, if you go under my account, I'm not set up with it, but there would be a little area called manage your passwords. And then you would see a listing of all your users. And then you can go in there and you can set up your users with their own password and your sales rep. So I'm going to go back here. Okay, now with the My Ad Wizard, there's also another option you have. You can access the wizard by the search book. So if you click on the search book, which I think is a great idea, right? Because you're looking at the search book and you're looking for ideas for an advertiser, and you happen to see an ad that you think might be perfect for that client. All you need to do is just click on it from the search book. It's going to bring you into the guts of Metro, right? And then you're going to find that ad and you're going to look for the little magic wand here. And when you click on it, it's going to bring you into the Metro, into the My Ad Wizard. And then you can go through all the steps again, step 1, step 2, and 3, and then you can have that ad. So you can go from the search book or you can go directly from this area. Another thing is, once you create that ad, if you want to give your customer another option, all you need to do is change template. And now you can give them another option. And I'm bringing this up because with your holiday advertising service, you can create a Thanksgiving ad, you can create a New Year's ad, and you can create a holiday ad. So you can create that campaign if you wanted to present it to them. And I'll show you. I have one saved here. And so I'm going into our presentations. I can see all the different advertisers that we've created, right? And then I can also see all the sales reps that have created a presentation so far. And when I was talking to you about maybe, let me just here, okay. I think that'll open it. That should do it.
So, and I also want to throw in unlimited users, no charge for additional users.
Yes, there is no maximum amount of users that you can set up, but with the My Ad Wizard, you can do that campaign. So you could do one for Thanksgiving, you could do one for the holidays, and you could do one for New Year's and lock them in. So I just wanted to highlight that as well. So now I am going to move into another fabulous feature that is part of the holiday advertising service, which is the templated special sections. But before I move on, I just want to remind you, I'm going to go to the creative library here. In the My Ad Wizard, if you're looking for multiple advertiser templates, single advertiser, like, multiple advertiser templates, cover designs, or individual images, you're not going to find them in the wizard. You're going to have to go into the creative library, and that's where you would type in your image or your keyword, and you would be able to find those cover designs that you're looking for. Okay, now the other beautiful feature that you have that's included with the holiday advertising service is our templated special sections. And to access those, just click on the templated special sections tab. And earlier today, earlier in the webinar, Daryl highlighted the holiday songbook. So if you want to present this to your advertiser, there's different options. You can print out the PDF. So you have the view PDF option. You can click on the view edition option. That's there. Or you can also copy. So let me just do this. You can also copy the URL that's going to come up, and you can send that to your advertiser. And it'll give them a template of the special section. So if you need to find the templated special sections and you're not in the creative area, you can go straight to editorial, click on the editorial library, and you can also get to the templated special sections. I'd like to highlight that these are all marked free with the holiday advertising service. So when you're looking for the templated special sections, just look for any section that says free with the holiday advertising service. The Canadian versions are highlighted for Canada. And like Daryl also mentioned earlier, the songbook is a very popular one. You can make it available to your schools or maybe have a senior home sponsor that section. And by the way, if you need more sections to tie in with your holiday material, you can call the Metro service. So for our holiday subscribers, we are offering a special rate for any of the extra holiday related themes that we have. And these are available a la carte. So you have the giving back section, you have home for, I'm sorry, that's part of the holiday service, the holiday gift guide.
I just wanted to mention we've been traveling lately, and we've been, it's October now, and our Think Pink section is a great solution, great revenue generator for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've noticed a lot of buildings lit up in pink. A lot of papers are printing pink paper. So they're fantastic solutions for a special section, but they don't have to run as a special section. They can be 2 pages a day in your local paper. It can be broken up or used in its entirety.
Yeah, and you know what? We can, thank you for mentioning that, Daryl, because we can actually make the Think Pink part of that special rate that we're offering to our holiday subscribers. So if you want to jump on that, right, that offer, you can give us a call and I'll show you how to find that information.
Sonia, when you had one open, you had the cover. Could you just fly us through one of those? Maybe open one up and let's take a look at the layout.
Sure. So let's open, which one do you want to open?
Why don't you do Home for the Holidays?
Home for the holidays. Okay. There we go.
So these are prepared layouts with spots for local advertising. And on this, we have partnered with Pulse Marketing, and we have some interesting consumer spending information scattered throughout some of the spots where local advertisers would be.
And I just want to remind everyone again that these particular sections, let me just go back here. The holiday fun and games, the home for the holidays, the holiday songbook, the coloring book. These are only available to our holiday advertising service subscribers. So like Daryl said, even if you're not going to run a full section, maybe 2 or 3 pages, definitely take advantage of it. And then you can also use the My Ad Wizard to sell some of the ads that would go into this section. I'm just going to open this one again. Let me just open this again so you could see. One of the things that we also tell everyone is that you can use this as a way to maybe find advertisers, right? So here's a liquor store, a cocktail bar, drink store, a takeout restaurant. Go into the wizard, find some greeting ads, type in restaurant, and think of that one advertiser who maybe has never taken an ad out, but maybe this might be a nice teaser for them to see, to go into this section. So I just wanted to highlight that. That's how you can use the My Ad Wizard in conjunction with the templated special sections. Daryl, is there anything else with this templated special sections?
No, I just thought it would be worthwhile to take a look at the interior of one.
Oh no, that's great. And I'm super nervous, so I may forget to do stuff, and I'm trying not to talk fast. Let me just, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I just want to remind everyone that it is super important that you do have your sales reps set up with a Metro password. There's a lot on our site for them to use. If they go into the sales tab area, you'll find great ideas on how they can use the Metro services. We're reminding them of all the top ad sales prospects for the month. We're giving them planning ideas for the month of October's, ideas for contests and promotions. So I just wanted to highlight that. So for customers that don't only just subscribe to the holiday advertising service, this is also a great resource for your salespeople to tap into. And we also have another great area I want to show you. I'm going to go into our support area. So if you click if you're on the Metro site and you click under support, and go to video tutorials and highlight the holiday advertising service. You'll get detailed videos on more it'll go into a little deeper into conversation about the different areas of the holiday advertising service. This was just a quick overview of highlighting all the different ads and images because they're beautiful. And what we hear a lot is, oh, we didn't know it was there. We didn't know you have that. So we wanted to do this, right, Daryl, to highlight all the beautiful and the great
Absolutely.
features that are part of it. Is there anything I left out, Daryl?
I think you covered it, Sonia.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions for us? I'm going to pop right back in again. And hi. Do you have any questions for us? Anything that you'd like us to highlight? You can put it in the chat window, and I would be more than happy to highlight it for you. I get super excited and I tend to talk really fast. So if you need me to go back to something, I'd be more than happy to show you how to do that.
Sonia, it just occurred to me, did we show the planning calendar?
No, great idea.
Yes. Okay.
I feel like Vanna White. Okay, let's go to the calendar. The calendar actually is one of my all-time favorites. Here's why. If we click on November, okay, so here is the calendar is accessible on the very top. You have a menu, just click on calendar, find the month that you need or you're interested in looking at. Okay, so now you have the monthly events, you have the weekly events, and you have your daily events. Okay, November, you probably know everyone's getting ready for Thanksgiving, you're getting ready for your Black Friday, but there's some advertisers that probably have never taken an ad, right, in your publication. So maybe you want to use this as an opportunity to remind them of these unique holidays. So like Banana Pudding Lovers Month, or there's National Home Care Month. You know, there's a senior section, senior home area in your town. This is a great time for them to maybe take an ad out. Daryl, you want a National Peanut Butter Lovers Month, Picture Book Month, Vegan Month?
No, I mean, all of the above. We've got monthly events, weekly events, daily events. It's a incredibly useful resource.
Now, for the monthly events, I know they're more of your homegrown, right, events, but then you have your weekly events. And then you also have your daily events. And I like the daily events. Here's why. When I first started introducing the calendar, I said I like it. And I like it because it has unique opportunities that are available to you. So, National Authors Day, maybe you have a bookstore in your area that never takes out an ad in the paper, right? National Authors Day, maybe have them take out an ad. Maybe they can promote a special author for that month. National Men Make Dinner Day, National
Right.
Zone Day.
Sonia, you're right. I mean, these are fantastic idea generators. A local bookstore, as you said, might actually feature a specific local author on National Authors Day. So they're great. It's a great idea generation listing.
And the reason we're highlighting this is even though you don't subscribe to the Metro service, as a holiday subscriber, because I'm logged in with a holiday only password, you do have access to this, so take advantage of it. And you also have a printable calendar. So if you click on the view printable calendar, you'll be able to see all the different events, monthly, weekly, and daily, all in one area for you. So it's a nice feature to know that you have there available to you. And I'm going to go back to our home page. And I do want to highlight one little thing. If you need help, our support is under Contact Us. You can contact us. Our 800 number is here. You can email us at service@metro-email.com. You have the videos, and we do have another webinar coming up, and I just want to highlight that because that's a really nice webinar. We're really super excited about it. If you go under support and you go under live training webinars, the next one we have coming up, it's Let's Talk About Spec Ads. And we're going to show you how to find all of the spec ads that Metro has available to you. So that's another good one. So make sure you have your sales rep set up with a login so that they can take advantage of that webinar. Daryl, anything?
So let's open it up for questions again. Does anyone have anything that they want to ask us or tell us with respect to their local holiday advertising, fourth quarter content? Anything we can help you out with?
It's interesting though, in the chat, someone said that they do a newspaper print called Thanksgiving Edition. which we all have inserts from businesses that have Black Friday specials. We'd love to see that. If there's any way, Barb, that we can reach out to you and you can send us a copy of that or a link to that, we'd love to see that. That's actually, it sounds, I think all of our customers would be interested in learning about that section.
Absolutely. We love to see what you guys are doing out there. And, looking forward to our next webinar where we do talk about spec ads. Spec ads are so important and can increase your close rates up to 70% or more. So it's definitely something to take advantage of. And again, I just want to close by saying, any customized content you're looking for, we'd be more than happy to help you. We'd be happy to help you see what we'd be happy to see what you create, and we're at your service. Thank you.
Oh, wait, I forgot to mention, if after this webinar you want to do a webinar, right, because this was so good and you want to do one for your team or your organization, just give us a call. Call the 800 number or the service email that I showed you before under the support menu, and just let us know a date and time, and we can make it under 30 minutes, but we can do a little bit more in-depth of how to find an ad, how to use the images library, how to find spec ads. We're here to help.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.